Hello, Aries. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We are going to go ahead and see what is going on in your romantic life. At the end, we're going to do through the signs, Aries through Pisces. We'll get a card for how each sign feels about you, and then we'll do an angel answer. So, what is the overall energy for Aries? We have the Hanged Man, okay? Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? I'm sensing like maybe some impatience here. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. It did come out reverse, Pisces energy, and then we also have the King of Swords. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I don't know for some of you if you're dealing with an air sign or possibly a Pisces that is kind of cold, or this could be you coming in this way, Aries, as being kind of standoffish and cold, especially as a Aries masculine. You may be coming in as this King of Swords who's very distant, cold, and aloof. Aries feminine, you may be dealing with a masculine who is very distant, cold, and aloof. This is not a great energy for a relationship. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles about, please? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. That just came flying out of the deck. Okay, so you're dealing with you two are in a situation where you guys are coming off very cold. For the feminine, I feel like you have your back to this completely. You're facing the opposite direction from the rest of the cards. Well, the Queen of Swords is, and it's possible that there could be some type of dissolution of a family situation. Maybe you're getting a divorce. There could be a breakdown in the commitment in the household. Someone may be moving out here, moving on with the Hanged Man in reverse. But the Hanged Man talks about seeing things from a different perspective. With the Hanged Man energy, this allows you to see something differently. And I feel like since it's coming out reverse, someone may need to do that. They may need to go within and see maybe another person's point of view, but they're not really doing that. This person's not gaining that other perspective. So, how does Aries person feel emotionally about Aries? How does Aries person feel? I feel like this individual is not stuck. I feel like they're letting this go. How does Aries feel about this individual? I feel like Aries, you may want to work on the connection. You may want to. Um, I feel like want to make it work. You would like to communicate. You would like to talk here, but at the same time, I do feel like it is an opportunity that you're going to let pass by. It's not something that I don't feel like you're chasing. I feel like if someone's not gonna, you're kind of just like, well, if it's not working out, it's not working out. Let's see, what action will this individual take towards Aries? What action will this individual take towards Aries? Okay, so we have the Devil card, so someone could be a Capricorn energy here. This person is really coming in strong. A lot of air energy here. Especially this King of Swords is really, really coming in strong. An air sign. I feel like the Seven of Swords can talk about trickery and deceit. It can also talk about self-sabotage. And there could be someone who is sabotaging this relationship out of fear of possibly being in a relationship, insecurities, maybe a lack of, there could be an issue when it comes to money. This person does feel This person does, I feel like this person's a little bit angry. This person does feel backstabbed, or it could have just been an ending that was, that this person's actually kind of fixated on with this devil energy. Or they want to inflict, they may want revenge, they may want to inflict that energy on you. I feel like there's some ego here with this particular individual. There may be some ego and some pride. And so they may inflict some type of pain on you or lie, cheat, steal. I do feel like they spy on you. There was definitely there was disappointment here. This person is blocking you. They could be actually blocking you on their phone or on social media, or they're just blocking your energy. This individual is not at all willing to open up. I feel like if there even is a conversation, it's going to be an argument. It's going to be nasty words, not the nicest conversation, harsh energy, not really pleasant things said, because they're coming in argumentative, they're coming in a little bit angry, and I almost feel like you might be dealing with someone who may even want to inflict some type of revenge on you. They could be plotting, planning, scheming to get some type of revenge. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like either if you're Aries feminine coming in, you either do have love for this King of Swords, or what I see mostly is you might actually be dealing with another person, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, and a water sign, or someone where there's more emotion and more feelings there. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, a Cancer or a Pisces. This may be a situation you could have been the feminine in this situation could have been dealing with a water sign or somebody other than this air sign, or this other King of Swords energy, and that could have made this person, they could have backstabbed, the masculine could be feeling backstabbed, betrayed, and wanting to get some type of revenge here in this situation. I do feel like they are a bit stuck. They are a bit stuck here in some type of negativity. I feel like they feel bound to this connection. So there definitely could be a third party. I feel like there could be two masculines that the feminine is dealing with. Tell me about this moon. Tell me about this moon. For some of you, this person could be dealing with the masculine could be dealing with a Capricorn that backstabbed them, and they're kind of stuck on that. This water sign here, Scorpio. I'm getting more Cancer, Pisces. I feel like this individual, there's something hidden going on with them, and it's either this Queen of Swords that's messing around with this King of Cups, behind this. Excuse me, this Queen of Swords messing around with the King of Cups behind the King of Swords back, and or this King of Cups is also doing their own thing with the lovers coming out in reverse, Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. This isn't an energy. This is like an in and out energy. This is not a connection, I feel, between this Queen of Swords and this King of Cups that is stable. It may just be sexual. Why is the Hangman reversed here? Tell me about this Hangman reverse. Why the Hangman reverse? Well, why the Hangman in reverse? Feel like this person is just, yeah, they're just not willing to give to it anymore. Four of Swords. There's a lack of passion here. Lack of passion with the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's what came out. Or a lack of a passionate new start, or a delay in a new start. There's more anger on this end. anger and harsh energy. And I feel like the Swords is she's got her back to the King of Swords, but she's also dealing with the King of Cups as she's got the sword up too. So she's not, the feminine in this situation, even though there's two men involved, it's not going well with either or. Believe I think this Queen of Swords is cutting off this King of Cups because this King of Cups is more than likely a player. Probably just using the Queen of Swords for sex. She knows this. She's cutting that person off, but then she's also got her back towards this energy here. What's going on with this King of Swords? What's going on with this King of Swords? Yeah, the King of Swords is silent. If you're coming in as the King of Swords, it's this masculine here and this air energy. Coming in is very quiet. We have Virgo here with the Hermit. Coming in is very, very quiet, not saying anything. They're passive aggressive with this Hanged Man. There's just no action. There's no action here. Coming in very quiet, may have isolated themselves. There may be a lack of information here. I feel like maybe this energy, this King of Swords, may be spying, because I feel like they don't have all the answers that they're looking for. There's just hidden information. There's hidden information. There's third parties. Um, there's there's backstabbing. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords here? Because the King of Sword, because this Queen of Swords, now we have a King of Wands. But I feel like I don't think there's a third masculine. What I'm thinking here is somebody, there's just player energy. It could be between the two of you, but both of you may be dealing with multiple people, but I feel more so this Queen of Swords is dealing with other people, or this Queen of Swords is a player, or she's cutting out a player. But I really feel like the Queen of Swords, there's a feminine and there's two masculines. So what is the most likely outcome here between what's the most likely outcome for Aries? What is the most likely outcome for Aries, please, and this individual? Well, this just took a shocking new twist. Well, let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, there's pain, there's heartbreak, Empress with the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Swords talks about tit for tat energy. It talks about arguments, petty arguments, conflict, mental mind games. So where there is a possibility, I feel like for possibly growth, for a long-term connection, for marriage, for commitment, it looks like that has come to a halt because there's too much negative energy, there's too many people in the picture. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like maybe someone can't get over the past. Yeah, there's definitely a breakup. There's a breakup here. It could be the two of you were either there was potential for a long term or there was a long term, and there's some type of divorce. There's a divorce going on, or if it was, or there's just moving out if you guys weren't married, or if you weren't living together, just whatever long-term connection is there is coming apart. If there was potential for a long term, it didn't pan out. Yeah. Potential, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And there's hurt and there's sorrow over that. I think it's mutual on both sides. I feel like both of you, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords, this King of Swords and Queen of Swords are both feeling the pain and missing one another. I don't really see missing, but I feel like you both feel a loss here. Okay. There may be an opportunity though, Aries, what I'm getting for you is you could, I mean, there's some kind of balance or some kind of new start that's coming towards you. I feel like here with the Justice card, the World, Ace of Swords, we have Libra energy. There is an end of a cycle here. There is definitely endings, and with endings comes new beginnings. So I definitely feel like with the justice in the world, there's some kind of karmic balance. This was like a karmic lesson. Ace of Swords, enlightenment, aha moments, learning your lesson, and then moving on to the next level. Just like in a video game, you move on to the next level once you learn how to pass that particular level you were on. And so I feel like there's some kind of karma that's being played out or that has played out, and then we get to this world here, and there's the closing of cycles and moving on to the next stage, having learned the lesson. Yeah. And then with the Six of Wands, there is success. There is success. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a card of advice for Aries, please. A card of advice for Aries. We have the Four of Air. So, time to rest, take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. Meditation can provide answers. So, that is specifically for this King of Swords here, because the King of Swords is the one that's coming in with this Four of Swords energy. So that I would say that's specifically for a masculine. Feminines, you can be coming in as the King of Swords as well. You can. If you're feeling backstabbed by someone, if you're feeling hurt, there may be someone you want to cuss out. You may have isolated from yourself. You still feel bound to a particular situation. That may be you. It's talking about meditation, going into meditation. There may be a need to see things from a different perspective. And I feel like right now, this King of Swords is not seeing things from a different perspective. Meditation will give you answers. Just try. It's saying that the advice is take time to rest, take a vacation, meditate, may provide answers. Let's get one more card of advice for Aries. One more card of advice for Aries. All right, that was way too many. One more card of advice. Advice for the Queen of Swords. Advice for the Queen of Swords, please. Okay, that was a lot. But we have the Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So that may be something that you need to work on possibly is confidence. But I don't really see that. I mean, I do feel like this ending could have made you feel, if you're feeling a loss, you may be feeling less confident in the situation. I feel like it's good. You're going to have a good ending. You are going towards something positive. I see that you're going towards some success here with the world. You may be getting positive new information, maybe a new job, but I see a whole new, something brand new for this Queen of Swords coming in. And I feel like this King of Swords really needs to contemplate, depending on who you're coming in as. They really need to go within, see things from a different perspective, move on. I feel like they are kind of stuck and feeling bound, maybe even a little bit obsessed with the situation, going over and over and over the situation in their head. I feel like the Queen of Swords wants to work things out, but I feel like this King of Swords is really angry and doesn't want to. Although they're stuck on it, they're too logical. The King of Swords is an emotional, they don't budge. It's very strict energy. This is how you show up to court. This is lawyer type energy, not emotional relationship type energy. They'll cut someone out real quick. Even though they may be really upset about it and mad about it, you'll never know. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do through the signs. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my other deck, and then we're going to go do Aries through Pisces. Okay, Aries. All right, let's get started. Aries dealing with Aries. So Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel about Aries, please? Two of Cups in reverse. So they feel like this is over and either cutting you out or you cut them out. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they want to have a new start. They are feeling left out in the cold though, and they're holding on to this. I feel like they want to have a new start. Someone may be getting a new job as well. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person wants to have a new start with you. They may it may just be physical right now, but they're trying to balance out their emotions. They may not feel like you two are the best match. There needs to be some compromise. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this individual, I feel like they have feelings for you, but they are stuck in their head. For some reason, if you're dealing with a Leo, they feel backstabbed and disappointed. They are very upset about this disconnect. If you're dealing with a Virgo, person may be very difficult to communicate with. They may be difficult to manage because it's like they're coming across like they're kind of blocking the energy. They're not wanting to fight for this. They may be seeing other people. If you're dealing with a Libra, this individual is dropping the garbage. They're dropping the baggage, is really what I meant to say. They may see you differently. They may feel like you're overbearing or too motherly or smothering. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they feel like there's unfinished business and they'll be reaching out. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person may be walking away and not telling you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this individual is not putting any work and time and effort into this. I feel like they're cutting this out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like it's not the right timing for you, maybe in the future, but right now it's not coming together. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person, there may be a lot of ego here that's involved between the two of you. They're coming in as a double reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So there may be some fears, lack of success, and ego. Someone may like to get attention, too much attention. So let's go ahead and think of a question that you'd like to ask. We're going to go ahead and ask the Angels Tarot deck. So you can pause the video if you want, Aries. What is the answer to Aries' question? All right, so we have within the next few weeks. So whatever that means to you, the answer is within the next few weeks. All right. So thank you so much for watching, Aries. I appreciate your views. I hope that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.